This November, the racing movie you've been waiting for is here. Ford versus Ferrari. And of course, that is what we're talking about in this video. Now, of course, trailer breakdowns, reactions, that kind of stuff, it's not what I usually do on this channel, but considering the kind of audience that we have here, and also the potential bleed over and crossover with my second channel, Sledgehammer Movies, where I do, as the name implies, movie reviews, is fairly obvious. There is a lot of crossover there. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to cover this is because it's been quite a while since a car or racing related movie has actually grabbed my attention as much as this one has. Because probably my favourite pure racing movie would have to be Rush. Because what a lot of people who make car movies, racing movies, including stuff like Fast and Furious, as silly popcorn fun as it is, and it's good for that, is that when you're trying to make not just a fun movie, but a good movie, a good film that happens to include cars, that's really what you have to do. You cannot make a movie that totally caters to the absolute nerdiest petrolheads among us. Because as much as we would enjoy that, it's just not marketable. You have to make a movie that's actually about a story or about characters of note that happens to include cars, which seems like a counterproductive way of making a car movie, but it's actually a far better way. And I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on this trailer, and also hear yours down below. Maybe if you hadn't heard about this film, hadn't seen the trailer yet, maybe you are looking forward to it. What do you think of the casting? What do you think of the way the film looks? Of course, it's a very famous story. Any of us on this channel pretty much know about it, so try not to spoil the outcome, of course, for people who are not in the field of cars, because we already know what happened in the long run, especially. But car movies, racing-related movies, have always interested me. There just aren't that many that I genuinely love, and even fewer that I would put among my favourite films. So for this one, I'm really looking forward to it. As far as the casting goes, Christian Bale is probably my favourite actor overall in terms of his ability. In The Machinist in particular, of course you've got Batman, various others. He's a fantastic actor. I would actually argue he is the best actor in the world, with even more range than someone like Daniel Day-Lewis, for instance, because as great as he is, he doesn't work that often in comparison, and Christian Bale has gone all over the place in terms of what he plays. But that's for another time. You've also got Matt Damon in there. I think people are a little bit more mixed on Matt Damon, but personally I like him. The Bourne movies, various other films that are smaller that he's done that I like as well. As far as the look of the film, it looks fantastic, of course, and it seems like it could be a spiritual successor to, of course, another iconic racing film, Le Mans, with Steve McQueen. So ultimately, those are my thoughts as far as Ford vs. Ferrari's trailer goes, at least. I may do a full review of the film when it actually arrives, and I'll probably post it on both of my channels since the crossover is there. But of course, if you are a fan of movies, you should check out my second channel, Sledgehammer Movies. There's a link in the description to that if you want to check it out. But that's it overall, so of course, tell me your thoughts down below, and for now, as always, thanks for watching.